My own sense is that what Vice President Pence did today was extremely important. He stood up for the constitutional prerogatives of the Senate to go ahead and authorize the acceptance of the electoral votes. So, in a sense, I hope we've reached a low point of American civil disorder. I've written about it today, and I say it's important to recognize that as bad as today was, it it comes on top of a whole summer in which there was disorder in the streets, nothing done to stop it. So this has really been more than just a one-off event.
Yeah, that indeed is the case. But the issue of deep divisiveness in the US, and this is something that is not just impacting Americans, but the world is watching. What does it mean for policy making and the smoothness in the process of policy making henceforth?
I think that the first thing to note is that because it looks like the Democrats have won both seats in Georgia, they will have, at least to begin with, a working majority in the Senate, which means that President elect Biden will be able to get through almost all, perhaps all, of his cabinet appointees, also his judicial appointees. I think Biden has to make a decision about whether he intends to work across the aisle with the Republicans. It's a very narrow majority. And I think it'll be hard for Nancy Pelosi to herd together the cats in the House of Representatives. But if Biden tries to govern from the center left rather than from the more extreme left, I think he can get a lot done.
Professor, hi, this is Christine. I mean, a lot of things, a lot of commentary coming out from Capitol Hill right now, but when you hear them, and when people from the US hear them, will it be enough to quell the violent protests? Will it be enough to calm nerves?
It will help, but I think that the thing that would help the most would have been stronger words from President Trump himself. Even when he was telling people to be peaceful, he was also repeating his claim that the election was stolen. Well, the people who came into the Capitol didn't just think of themselves as rioting and kind of trying to conduct a coup. They thought of themselves, at least many of them did, as trying to preserve democracy. Well, it's up to President Trump to tell them that we have democratic procedures, that those have been followed, and that a new president has been elected. And I wrote last week that I thought it was very important for President Trump to attend the inauguration. He's not legally required to, but it's a way of communicating to the country that the new president is a legitimate president. Should add one more thing. The Democrats don't come to this with clean hands. For 4 years, they basically claimed Trump was an illegitimate president. So it's not as if one party is wearing a halo and the other one is not. This was a bad day for America, and both parties need to back away if we're to restore a sense of constitutional democracy.